Right, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man. We're back with another lesson. And this one's going to be titled, They Hate the Word and the Ones It Was Given to. Okay? And that applies to the other nations and to the 2/3 that are blind, right? Because pursuing the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19, the word was sown unto Jacob, okay? The word was sown unto Jacob and none else. All right? The Lord said he has not dealt with any other nation. All right? It even says it in Amos 3 and 2. All right? Israel is the only family he's known. Right? So, this is what it comes with. It comes with jealousy and envy, knowing that the Lord is only dealing with Israel, and in this lifetime is only dealing with the elect of Israel. All right, pursuing Romans chapter 11 verse 7, where Israel has not obtained what they seeketh, right, which is the truth, right. Only the elect has obtained it. All right, and the rest were blinded. Okay, to fulfill prophecy, 2/3 have to be blinded, so they can't see. No matter how many times you hit them in the head with these scriptures, no matter how many times you paint it perfect, they're gonna hate that song. They hate that new song. Okay, they stuck in that old lullaby, sleeping, right? They hate the noise that we're bringing. Okay, that ruckus. All right, shining light in those comfortable spots, in those comfortable caves they've been in. All right, they want to stay asleep. They don't want that light to shine on them, right? They're trying to close the blinds, put the covers over their face, right? Right? Why? Because they don't want that light to shine upon them, man. They love that old song, that lullaby, man. All right? So they hate the word, which is they hate Hamashiach Yahushai as well, okay? Because he is the word, and they hate us too. What did Hamashiach say? He said, if the world hate you, know that it hated me first. All right? So understand that by us having this truth, all right, by us having this truth, we draw a lot of hate from everyone, including family members, all right, ex-wives, whatever. It could be even your kids, all right? But you got to keep pushing forward. So we're going to go to the second book of Ezra, chapter 15, starting at 3, Salakia.
There's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Let not the incredulity.
I know, that's a tongue twister right there, huh?
of them trouble thee.
Okay, so don't let the incredulity of them trouble thee, okay? And incredulity, if you look that word up, is meaning unwilling, right? Unwilling to believe, okay? So they're unwilling to believe what we're speaking, all right? That only the 12 tribes of Israel, specifically the elect, is going to be saved, right? They don't like that song. They want everybody to come together. You know, we are the world. We are the children. You know, they still stuck on that bullshit, all right? We're singing a new song, all right? There's a time for peace and a time for war. Pretty soon there's going to be a time for war. We're going to overthrow this dirty-ass kingdom, right? And set righteousness over the earth. Okay, they don't like that song. All right, they don't like that song where you have to follow the laws to the best of your ability. Okay, they don't like the song where the Lord said no matter what you shouldn't be eating pork. Okay, or a woman shouldn't be dressing with pants or you know, sleeping around. Okay, now a man don't like the song that he can't shave his beard or line himself up. Right? They don't like that. So they're unwilling to believe, right? But don't let that trouble you.
That speak against thee.
You see? That speak against thee, okay? They're going to speak against you, okay? They're going to try to discredit you, all right? They're going to try to discredit you. That's the only way they can keep going, right? And justify their wickedness, right? That's the only way they can justify their actions, by discrediting you, okay? And guess what? 2/3 is a large number, okay? Plus the heathens, right? So understand, there's going to be a large multitude against you, all right? But don't let it trouble you, All right? Why? Why do not let him trouble you?
For all the unfaithful
For all the unfaithful, okay? All those that are unwilling to believe, okay? Go ahead.
shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Shall die in their unfaithfulness, okay? We just got to hold on. We just got to hold on and keep pushing, all right? Understand that pride comes before the destruction. And these people are prideful, all right? A lot of these people, you know, you know what's sad? Some of these people see it and they still can't fight their flesh in the spirit, okay? Which is with this word, right? Hearing and applying, hearing and doing, not just hearing but doing, right? But all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, okay? So don't let it trouble you. Remember, this is just for a season, all right? You just got to keep pushing forward, all right? The gift was given to you, all right? What do they say in the world, right? If you have haters, you're doing something right. Well, guess what? To be right is to be righteous. So keep being righteous, all right? Didn't Cain kill Abel because the Lord accepted his offering? Huh? You see? Did not Esau want to kill Jacob because of the blessing? You see? So it's a blessing for you to have this truth. For the Lord to choose you out of this world. Okay? It's a hard walk, but it's a blessing. Remember, with a gift also comes a curse. But on the flip side, that gift is going to be the kingdom. Okay? You might be cursed here in this world because you're not joined unto this world, right? The light does not have any what's that called? How does it say? What does the light have to do with darkness or something along those lines, right? So the light does not congregate with the darkness, right? What does the throne of iniquity have to do with the righteous? Okay, roughly paraphrasing. So, hey, listen, it's either you want the kingdom or you want to die with your enemy here and have a little bit of fun. All right? Remember, it's like I always say, you're out here partying, right? Having a good time. Okay? Let's say you show up with a friend and, you know, your friend says, hey, I'm about to jet. And that's your ride. Okay? And you say, nah, I'm going to stay here for a bit more. You know what I mean? Because you think the party's going to last for 3-4 more hours. And you're like, nah, hell no, it's too early. But now your friend leaves and 15 minutes later, the police come and break up the party. Now you got to walk home when 15 minutes ago you could have gotten that ride. Okay? So don't party for 15 minutes out here in Babylon and miss that chariot, man. Okay? Be ready to go. All right? Don't be an unbeliever. Don't be unwilling to believe over the lust of your flesh. All right? So let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 26.
There's the book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 26. Woe unto you, when all men shall speak well of you.
Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. Who do they speak well of? These filthy pastors, right? They'll sit there and say, oh, pastor, you know, he's anointed. He's a man of God, right? They always say, oh, he's a man of God, right? But these niggas is in there committing adultery, right? Giving you that feel-good gospel, that prosperity gospel to keep digging in your pockets, okay? With that bullshit, that pimp talk, right? The more you give, the more you're going to get. All right? You're not supposed to be giving to expect something back from the Lord, man. That's carnal. Right? You give because it's what's right. It's what's required to do. All right? Your treasures are stored in heaven, not here on earth. But that prosperity gospel got you all messed up, man. Okay? Remember, a gift what does that say? A gift destroys the heart. Okay? So woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. All right? And you know they don't speak well of us. They don't speak well of the Israelites out there. Okay? They call us a hate group, a cult, all types of shit, man. All right? But on the contrary, we never killed nobody like Christianity, right? Never raped nobody like Catholicism. And some of those Christian pastors never been sleeping with your wives out there, right? Like them Christian pastors in them Catholic churches, right? Do as thou will, right? The laws are done away with, okay? All messed up, everything upside down, but they point fingers at us. There's some heavy witchcraft going on right here in Babylon, man. Right? And our people is in gross darkness. But woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
For so did their fathers to the false prophets.
There you go. These churches, that's how you connect the dots. These people are being spoken well of, man. So who is marked as the false prophets? It can't be us when they're talking all types of wickedness and madness against us, right? You gotta add 1 + 1. But like I always say, the Christian church will say 1 + 1 is 3. Because their heads is up their asses, man. With that watered down bullshit, right? So, let's go to the book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 16.
This book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Of course. Of course I've become your enemy now, right? I'm shedding light on you, man. I'm the equivalent of that snitch, right? That'll sit there and be like, yo, you're not supposed to be doing that shit. You're not supposed to be eating pork. Yo, why are you talking to that girl for? She got a man, right? We're here to set righteousness, man. Why are you selling drugs out there to your brothers? Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be selling drugs to your enemies, man. Why are you women wearing pants? Why are you brothers shaving your beards off? Why are you still smoking? Huh? Why are you robbing each other, coveting? Of course I've become your enemy, right? Well, how does it say? If I ain't eating with you, you against me? That's how they say it in the block. Well, I ain't eating with you, man. I'm not trying to sit at that table, man. I'm trying to sup with the Lord. All right? Not with the devil. Not with you deceivers. So yes, I've become your enemy over this truth. And I'm fine with that. All right? Because my force, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, and the angels are way stronger than any military, any damn thug, any capo, any cartel. All right? So I'm fine with being your enemy. Okay? At the end of the day, as long as the Lord accepts me in this circle and keeps me in this circle, I'm going to come out a winner. We already won. Lord willing, we part of that number, we already won. So I'm fine with that. There's a reason why you hate me through the Spirit. With no cause, with no trumping up charges, okay? Over the truth. You see? And that's evil. But what do you expect from Babylon? All right? You guys are setting the table for the troops, for the so-called white man, man. Y'all gonna try to turn us over, but guess what? The prophets went to jail too. And guess what? There was a lot of divine intervention. And that's the faith we got as well. So we fine with all of it, all right? So let's go to the book of Matthew, all right? And we're going to go into this now because this is the reason why these people hate us, right? Like I said, just like Cain hated Abel over because the Lord accepted his offering, right? Well, guess what? The Lord gave us a gift he didn't give you, right? So you guys are in spiritual jealousy, man. All right? That's what you call spiritual jealousy without you knowing, man. Okay? Because you hear these powerful words. You hear these scriptures being broken down like never before. And it's too powerful for you to even hone, man. Okay? When you don't have those abilities, you tend to hate. All right? So we're going to go into the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 25.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 25. At that time, Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent.
You see? It's because thou has hid these things from the wise and prudent, right? These niggas out here that got their master's degrees, right? Went to theology school, okay? They think they got it, right? Because they got a degree for nothing. They paid all that money for shit. Because to come to find out, they don't know absolutely a damn thing, okay? They paid for lies, all right? Hey, that would frustrate me too. I would hate myself too if I paid $50,000 or whatever they paid to try to get an understanding, and all I got was a bunch of lies, right?
And has revealed them unto babes.
And has revealed them unto babes, man. That's us, right? The ones you see out there in the highways and byways, man. Never went to school, incarcerated, right? Lost in the world, all right? Didn't pay a penny for this knowledge and got and received it for free. That's why we give it out for free. Because, right? Freely you receive, freely you shall give. All right? It's a blessing. This was a gift. All right? Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. All right? Hey, that is a beautiful thing. All right? Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay? And what's even worse, let's go to Corinthians. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. Because this is even worse. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, let's go to verse 27.
There's a book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 27. But Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
You see? And we out here, right? We are the foolish ones of the world, right? Like I said, we ain't the ones with doctor's degrees and theology, certificates, right? Right? We ain't graduated from school. You know, most of us, none of us went to a theology school, I'm pretty sure. All right? And most of us don't even have a high school diploma. You know what I mean? Most of us were gathered, with a bad background, man. That's the beauty of this thing. That's a miracle in itself. Okay? And that's why these people cannot believe. Who the hell are these niggas? These ex-convicts, these ex-drug dealers, whatever the case is. Who are they to come and try to tell us that went to school for this, right? Who are they to come and open their mouth and try to teach us, right? That's the proud voice you hear. That's them proud thoughts. That's that pride that's gonna get them destroyed, all right? But we are the foolish ones that the Lord has chosen, right, to confound the wise.
And Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
You see? So all you people, right, with your money, right, even the Esau with his military might, okay, we are the meek of the world. We are the weak ones, okay? We're the ones out here struggling, all right? But we're here to confound the mighty, man, all right? Remember, the report has reached the gate of the nobles, and their hands are waxing feeble. It wasn't Christianity that made their hands wax feeble. It was the report we're bringing. The report we're bringing is what's making their hands wax feeble, okay? That new song we're singing, right? The destruction of America, the destruction of Esau. Once the elders found out who he was through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that's when the clock started ticking for them, right? That's when the vampires woke up and said, whoa, we got to do something, right? Why? Because we've been chosen to confound the wise and the mighty out of this world, man. All right? And that's why they hate the word and the ones it was given to, okay? So we're going to get one more scripture and close it out. All right? So we're going to go to the first book of Peter, chapter 3, and verse 16.
There's a book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 16. Having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you, as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse Salakia, your good conversation and Hamashiach.
You see? So they're going to trump up charges on us, man. Why? Because we have the gift to speak the truth, man. Okay? Hamashiach is the word, man. And this is what we speak in. We speak in the word, man. We're not out here talking about the Lord gave me a message last night. All right? Coming in with that bullshit pimp talk, man. Like I always say, man, the word was already etched in stone, man. It was already written, okay? It ain't to be added on and to be taken away. It's to be broken down correctly and to edify the people, right? But this is for the elect, okay? And you guys are going to wake up with everlasting shame after for doing all these things, for coming against us, all right? Understand. So if you receive the truth, if you understand and you see, okay, count it as a blessing, all right? Give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right? Because, hey, you could have been cut, man, and you could have been cut out of the circle, man, and you would have been in the congregation of the dead. You see? So if you're hated, you're doing something right, all right? Through the Spirit, okay? You're doing something right. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Rekakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA.
DTA.
Abab Abab.
Baba Bob.
Kum Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.